Hello there, my name is Randall Liss, and I'm here to talk about options with you. Now, there are certain measurements all professional option traders use to measure their risk, their various sorts of risk. These measurements are all called the Greeks because they're named after Greek letters. Don't ask me why. Now, it's not of much use to a home trader necessarily, but I am nothing if not a complete options educator. So I wish to talk about the first and most important of the measures of risk, called delta. Delta, here's the Greek letter. Every option has a delta. That delta can be 0 or 100. And the deltas can be positive or negative. Long calls, short puts, gives you a positive delta in your position. Long put, short call, gives you a negative delta in your position. And as you build your options positions, certain options offset another. And it gives you an indication of what is your directional risk. How much money is at stake? For instance, if you're 1,000 deltas long in the net position, you should make $1,000 for every point the underlying value goes up, and lose $1,000 for every point the underlying value goes down. Okay? Delta also, each option's delta reflects its percent chance of finishing in the money. So a super deep in the money option will have a delta very close to 100 because it's almost certain to finish in the money. And a way far out of the money option will have a delta close to 0 because it's unlikely to get in the money. And of course, an at the money option has a delta of 50. With the underlying value at 100, the 100 call and the 100 put each have a delta of 50 because with the underlying value at 100, they each have a 50-50 chance of ending in the money. Now you can intuit from this that delta call plus delta put equals 100. The next use of delta is hedge ratio. How much of the underlying value do I have to buy or sell to remain delta neutral? For instance, let's go back to that at the money call, the 100 call, delta 50. Let's say I sell 10 of them. That makes me short 500 deltas. So I need to buy 500 shares of the underlying value to be delta neutral. Keep in mind though, deltas are not fixed over time. Today's delta is not tomorrow's delta. As we get closer to expiration, the deep in the money's gain delta as it becomes more of a chance that they will finish in the money, and the out of the money options lose delta as it looks like they will expire worthless. So today's delta is not tomorrow's delta. Delta changes over time. But it's a handy tool to see what your directional exposure is. And most professional traders, as I did on the floor, try to be delta neutral. So this is very helpful. Once again, I'm not so sure it helps you, the home trader, but when you hear professional option traders talking and they say, "What's your delta?" now you know what they're talking about. If you have questions about this, please visit my website, www.thelissreport.com. In fact, this week was Greek week on my website, and in my daily column, I covered all 5 of the measures of risk known as the Greeks. So that's it for today. Please feel free, look at my website, contact me, ask me any questions you have. I'm here to teach you about options. My name is Randall Liss. Thank you for your attention.